Hey everybody, it's Sarah, and today I have a very special guest for my video.
Hi.
This is my son, Xavier. So I had promised that I was going to do a video with Xavier. I actually have two sons, Xavier and Zane. Xavier is 8.5, and Zane just turned 5. But Zane has no interest in doing a video with me about weight loss surgery, so you guys just get Xavier today. So I'm going to ask Xavier some questions, some that I came up with and some that some people on Facebook came up with. I did sort of post that I was going to make this video with Xavier, so I asked people if they had any questions they wanted me to ask. So some of these are my questions and some are from my friends.
Okay.
There's going to be a part at which we're going to talk about body image and that sort of thing. And I wanted to just give you guys an idea, because you probably can't tell just from this video. But Zane and Xavier are both, I would say, on the upper end of the normal range for both height and weight. Zane's 5. He's 4 feet, 1.5 inches tall and 68 pounds. And Xavier is 8.5, and he is 55.5 inches tall, so 4 feet, 7.5 inches tall, and he weighs 90 pounds. Both of them, I think, tend to have the same body that Will and I have, a really big frame. But both of them are sort of stocky. I would say that Zane is probably definitely overweight, but he really hasn't grown out of his like baby fat stage yet either. He still kind of has like a toddler body.
Chubby cheeks.
Yes, and he does have very chubby cheeks, that's true. So I just thought I would throw that information out there for those of you who were wondering when we get to that portion of the questions. So, just to get into it, I'm going to ask you some questions that aren't about me, that are about you, so people can get to know you. The first one is, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I have had a lot of ideas of, like, since I was in kindergarten. I've been changing my mind about a lot of things about that, but I do want to be a professional sports player. I don't know which sport yet. I'm most likely gonna do soccer, but
What are your favorite sports?
my favorite sports are soccer, football, like contact sports, I would say. But I really don't like getting hurt, so I'm not usually that much of a...
And you're not a big fan of hockey, right?
No, not that much.
Yeah.
It's a really big contact sport.
Mm-hmm.
I would say soccer and football, like in the middle.
Gotcha. What's your favorite movie?
Well, I got a lot of... For those of you with kids, this is a very, very good, funny movie. I bet a lot of people like this movie. My favorite movie is Despicable Me 2.
Okay. And what about your favorite songs or your favorite artists or musicians?
Oh, okay. Well, I do like Imagine Dragons. They have some cool songs like Radioactive Demons. Yeah, and I also like Bruno Mars. He is my favorite artist. We actually went to a concert in June last year.
Yeah, that's
for
right.
him. Yeah.
And you like Macklemore too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Xavier and I have very similar musical tastes, I would say. And who is your hero?
I can't really answer that question. If I have to, I would say you and Daddy, because, well, you're my parents.
Aw, that's sweet.
It's really
awesome. Okay,
yeah.
So now I'm going to ask you some questions about Mommy. So, before Mommy had her surgery and lost weight, what did you think about how I looked or my size or the things that I couldn't do with you, let's say?
Well, I was very disappointed in what she couldn't do. Like, yeah, it was very, like, a lot of things that she couldn't do was the things I like to do. Mm-hmm. So I was really sad that my mom couldn't do it, so I had to spend a lot of time doing the stuff I like with my dad. But when I heard and this might answer one of the other questions, but when I heard about her doing this, it very interested me, and I started to like it a lot because now she could do more stuff with me.
Okay. Did you ever get teased before? Did people say anything to you? Like your friends or people at school?
Well, when I play soccer, I do get teased a lot when I lose, but I'm
talking about me, though.
No, I don't really talk about, you losing weight at school.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Not really that important to your friends. Okay, one of the questions was, what did you think when I told you that I was having this surgery? So you sort of answered that. You said you were happy.
Yes.
Yeah. Was that the only thing that you felt?
Not really. Probably, yeah.
Were you scared? Were you afraid that something was going to happen? Or?
No, I knew everyone had it under control. Yeah, I wasn't really scared.
Okay. What is the best thing about me having had surgery and losing weight?
Well, like I said, it is because Mommy can do more stuff with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing?
I did answer this question myself yesterday. There is no worst thing. I think like every reason I can think about is good for me. Yeah, I don't think there's any bad reasons for this.
Okay. Do you think that I've changed a lot since I lost weight?
Yeah, I do have.
Yeah?
I do have it.
Like what?
Like, well, a lot of stuff. I just can't really explain it.
So I have, but you can't explain it. Okay.
I have.
How do you feel about how I look now?
Awesome. I feel awesome. You look awesome, Mommy. I think you...
I didn't pay him, I swear.
No, she didn't pay me. Ask the person who's saying the stuff.
Do you ever... So someone was saying that they have a son about your age, and that their son didn't want them to change. That he was kind of afraid of his mom losing weight because he liked her fluffy. Do you ever feel that way? Do you wish that I was bigger like I used to be? Or?
No, I don't. I have no reason for that to be good. No.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
So here's a good question. How do you feel about the way you look? So are you happy with your body and the way you look?
That is a very good question. Well, I do like how well I've looked so far through this year, and so yeah, I'm hoping that I really look good, and yeah.
Okay.
So basically, it's just...
So you are concerned about how you look?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. But not a lot?
Not a lot.
Okay.
No.
After I sort of changed the way I was eating, did that make you change how you felt or how you thought about what you ate? So did you start to be worried about what you were eating, or?
No. Although, the one thing I am a little so-so about that she's made me eat throughout this is fried corn or whatever. Like, or fried, or I don't know. Like, sometimes when I eat the corn, my dad makes it like...
Oh, the grilled... You don't like the grilled corn?
The grilled corn, not fried.
Well, that's not actually something that I eat, but that's something that I bought that you didn't like.
Not fried!
No, but there was a time, and I think I've talked about this in a video before, there was a time when you were talking about asking me like how many calories were in things and that sort of thing,
yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But was that just because you were worried about it for yourself, or just because you were curious? Because I was talking about it a lot.
I am very curious, and
you are very curious.
I'm very curious about something and something.
Stop fidgeting, you.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
And also, I am kind of a math whiz. No offense to the other children. But
that's true. You really like numbers, right?
Numbers and stuff.
So that's why you were asking.
Mathematical stuff. So yeah, I usually sometimes what I do is like I add up price receipt just to make sure that it's right and stuff, and sometimes I like add up calories to see what I've had or something.
Yeah. So that is more just your
mathematical
Rain Man sort of thing. Okay.
Yes.
Do you think that the way you have eaten has changed since I changed the way I eat?
Yes, it has.
So do you think you eat healthier stuff now?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I agree. Mostly because Mommy tries to eat healthier. I try to eat healthier, but I also try and buy healthier stuff for you and your brother and encourage you to try stuff, right?
Mommy has been on some trips during this time. Mm-hmm. So, like, during one of those trips, I was with her, and she tried a lot of stuff on the cruise ship.
So we made you try lots of new things, right?
And also, before she did this, she made me try some salmon, and I really liked it, so...
Xavier is really good. He does like to try stuff. He likes fish, and he likes a lot of vegetables and fruit, so... your brother, he's only 5, but he's getting better.
Yeah.
Do you think food is different in our house than it is for your friends? Or even when you think about, like, what you have in your lunch versus what your friends get, is it different?
Yes, it is very different. Like, they don't usually get, like, a lot of, like, other stuff besides sandwiches. I have changed, like, most of the time I do get sandwiches, but sometimes, like, I get meatballs, pizza.
So we stay away from just sandwiches, and also you get veggies and fruit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people have different stuff, but that's just the way we are. We like different things, we hate different things, that's just how we are.
Right. Very good. Okay. Here's a question that I thought was interesting. What food do I eat that you think is really weird? Probably everything.
That is actually a question I cannot answer because most of the foods I have no idea about.
You just don't pay attention to what I eat.
That I'm usually sleeping by the time you're eating them. Most of the time.
Well, or you just aren't here because you're at school during the day or whatever. Yeah, that's true. Do I make you eat any of my weird food?
Well, she has made me try one, which is meatloaf. At first, I was scared of the time because I watch a show, and probably everyone's gonna guess it, where the boy hates the meatloaf his dad makes. Don't say what it is because, yeah.
But you liked my meatloaf.
I did like it. I loved her meatloaf.
It was turkey meatloaf, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that was weird, but I do sometimes get you to try stuff, and sometimes you like it, and sometimes you don't. Yeah. But. Okay, do you feel like we are more active now that we can do things together, that I can do more stuff with you?
Yes. Well, again, as I said.
Yeah, you kind of answered that too, but now I can actually do more stuff with you, right? And you just got new, scooters? I don't know what you would call them. Y-flickers.
Tricycles?
They're not really. They're 3-wheeled scooters, yeah. Okay, so last question, which is good because we only have like a minute left. What's the best thing that we've done together since I've lost weight?
Ooh. Well, mostly everything. Like
everything? Yeah.
There's no good or bad stuff. Like we've been going on more exciting trips.
Yeah, we've been doing more stuff outside.
Because she's been able to like do more stuff, so she can do like more things.
All right. Cool. Okay, so we're almost at 15 minutes, so we're going to have to say goodbye, but maybe we'll do a follow-up video at some point if people have questions. So if you have any other questions for Xavier, feel free to leave them below, and maybe we'll do a part 2 at some point.
And maybe in the part 2 we could add Zane.
Maybe we can add Zane too. All right, do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, bye
YouTube people.
Bye YouTube people, and later.
Always remember, it's not just about what you've lost, it's about what you've gained. See ya!
Bye!